I had someone ask me, can you do like color portraits with DTF? So I'm gonna show you how I do mines. I am working on another project, so I might turn this camera off just so I can bounce in and out, and then I'll just I'll edit it to make it flow just for you. But I just wanted to put that out there. I might be in and out, so if the camera goes off, that's because I'm working on another project simultaneously. So as you see here, we have our image. I have a friend whose partner graduated and became a doctor. So full color, we're gonna make this picture. With DTF, you want everything to be in 300 resolution. I like to work on 12-inch squares and keep this proportion so it can keep the image proportion. And then what I do is I like copy the height so I don't have to remember that. I just have to remember the width. So then you press OK. It's a pretty big image, so it's a little slow. So once you do that, you want to open up a new file, document, I should say. We got our width at 12, and then you just paste in that height, 300 resolution, background, we want it black, create. So you should have something like that. So you go back to your original image, you get your mover tool right here, and you just drag and drop it. And you obviously want it to fit in that screen. It should snap. If you go up to view, turn your snap on, it should snap when you move it. Snap meaning it should grab your image and put it where it thinks you want it to be. So then you just do what you gotta do. That's for the beginners. So then we take this, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to image, mode, grayscale, flatten, and mind you, you want to keep that black background. Actually, you can put them together. Whereas though everything is just one layer. Put that together, so you have this black and white image. Next, you will go to image, adjustments, levels, and basically you want, how do I explain this? The brighter parts is what's going to come out the most. Like if that's your color, you want to make those parts pretty bright, and then the dark black spots, you want them to be dark. So yeah, like you see how I'm lighting up her face. I got the champagne bottle light. Everything's light. So boom, I'm good there. Right? Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, hold on, what is loading? That might be my printer. Next, I'm going to go to image, mode, bitmap. These are my presets. Halftone screen, 300. Okay. Okay. So you see how it gives it like dots and stuff? So what's going to happen is the black dots are going to blend into the shirt. You're actually going to take those out when it's time to print it out on your DTF printer. Those things are going to come out with the black threshold. We'll talk about that later. So you have this. Now you want to zoom in, right? You zoom in, you take your wand. Wait, sorry. Skip the step. Go back to grayscale. Then you could go back to RGB, honestly. You take your wand, and you click the white part. You take that white part and you drag it to the original image. And from here, you want that little box because that's movement. From here, you want to basically line it up. Again, the snap tool is perfect for this. So yeah, at this point, remember you want that box on there. You want to right click it and press layer via copy. So from here, it's going to make 2 layers if you go down to your layer bar, right? Then you make a new layer. That's layer 3. You get your paint bucket and you put black ink on top. Then you go back to your layers and you basically drag that on top. And I'm not going to delete it yet. What I am going to do is just take the eye off so you can see what it looks like. And this is for a black shirt. So this is what it's going to look like on a black shirt. You see how the image didn't change much, right? So I have it on, off, image isn't changing, right? Because it's behind that black layer. So nothing is going to be seen. But from here, it's a little dark, right? So what you want to do is you want to take the layer that you just copied on there. You go up to image. And honestly, there's no like key points to use here. You just want to make sure it suits you as far as the brightness and stuff. And the colors, you just want to make sure the colors suit you. So here, you're just going to play with it, honestly. There's nothing I can tell you on how to do this part. Okay. I like the way this looks. This looks pretty similar to the original image as far as brightness and contrast and all of that shit. So to see it, you basically just take off this black layer. You know, it's going to show you what's going to print. Like you see the color and all of that. Most of the black is out. Most of the black is out. Like all the shades of black and all of that. And what's that going to do is the black t-shirt is going to take on that color. So this is the right now I'm just showing the duotone, the halftone and the original image. I think the colors are pretty similar. I can probably get the green a little greener, to be honest, but I kind of like it brighter, to be honest. So I'm gonna take that off. You basically, I use 2 different computers. This is on my Mac. I use my DTF on a Windows computer. So what I'll do is I'll save it to, I save this to a memory card. Let me grab that. So I'll save this to a memory card. I'm gonna save it under Doctor. Save it as PNG.